Hello. This is James Potter David from YouTube.com. And, this is part two of furries or cool, but my style is crazy tasty. Um, you got many cultures out there. You got cosplay, you got the hip hop culture, you got rock, you got heavy metal. And before the 50s, I didn't really see much of this. But you did really start seeing stuff far back in the 30s. You start seeing car clubs or hot rod club or culture like that. And, you know, it kind of good. People expressing themselves more because, I mean, the white picket fence lifestyle, I mean, it good. Nothing wrong with it. But not reality all in itself because not everybody qualified to live in a white picket fence. And not everybody who lives the white picket fence lifestyle is good people. It doesn't mean, well, suit a tie, go home, turn the TV or read the newspaper. I don't know if people do that anymore. I guess they look at a laptop now. And, go to church wherever, 7 days a week, every Sunday, wherever it might be. Doesn't mean you're a good person. Um, some of the most disturbed people in history came from religious homes. I'm not saying that because the religion means that way, but uh, and, you got some of the most greatest people come from unconventional homes. I rather have my kids express themselves and just okay go by what I think right or do what I did. They can't do what I did back in the 80s, 90s, and in the last decade. And if I have a kid in the next decade, do what they do in the year 2020, can't. That totally different time period. Like your dad tried to let me listen to the 50s, 60s music. I mean, sure, some of that stuff is good. I don't got nothing wrong with it. It can't be the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. I'm sorry, it can't. Why? Well, I wasn't back there, so we don't know the full story of the meaning of it, the feel of it. Okay, they said the music was about love and peace and happiness. What's today music about? Okay, it basically the same thing, even though um, today music might be more sexual, stuff like that, but they're all different type of peace. You got all different type of war, like you got different type of fighting styles, and you got all different type of sexual position, love position, and stuff like that. So I always feel comfortable in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Um, so like I say, furries, as long as they do their thing, don't interfere with other people and just go by the law of creating possible, I mean, best possible. I don't think nothing to do is wrong. Um, yeah, so you know, yeah, people kind of waste too much time trying to stay in a pack, which you got a good part, which you got a bad part to it, but sometimes being in a pack not always the best thing. Look at Jonestown. Look at the Nazi regime. You can't all get in a pack. If you do, you gotta make sure where you get into. Look at Heaven Gates, stuff like that. No, Wolfpack was like, if I'm mistaken, was a fighting squadron of World War II. And that was a good thing because they were fighting for the freedom of the Jews, freedom of Paris, if this not made up, it's just kind of an example. So some packs, it good for you to get into, but other packs, best to watch out. I think it best be your individual. You got to know yourself before you could jump into something else. Like me, I try to work on the 1964 Impala. I doubt I ever gonna get run. It killed me financially, but I know what I get into, right? I know about the culture. I've been to car shows. I look at the books and stuff like that. Um, I like it, so don't get into something you don't know nothing about or jump into something because it might not be for you. Uh, like me, I do not see myself living in a two-story house, right picket fence, with 5 kids. Um, they go in church and pretty much so-called, I guess, living full more lifestyle and then more go from family, family, people, people, culture, culture, person, person. I see myself maybe living two single or two double I put together, maybe to one big house, driving a 1964 Impala. One of my daughter be gothic, one of my other daughter might be a cheerleader, and one of my son might be a musician, the other one might be a football player or something like that, a minister. Uh, Instead looking at CM time, I'll be watching VH1 Classic, stuff like that. I mean, I'm just not reading to like you, guess what you might call conventional or traditional family lifestyle. You see a whole lot of that on White Straw. They're pretty good. I love that show. You see a lot of people like Gothic going to a conservative family, and you got a conservative family going to a Gothic, and each culture could learn from each other. So like there's no such thing as a perfect culture, never have been, and never will be. At least to my opinion. Yeah, like so, what y'all into? Y'all into cosplay? The crazy tattoo look like I am. Furries. You into latex? Well, what type of fetish you into? Um, I into the like food fetish type of thing. And this guy in Brazil, he did this for me. I talked about he is a genius with computer graphics. And let's see if I could copy this and show you it. And he is a genius. I'm jealous of this guy. I cannot pronounce his name. I guess I leave a link for you on there, and he do genius work. And I got a fetish for women eating food, right? Something about women food, especially boiled eggs, bubblegum, and peaches and energy drinks. I find to be very sexy. I can't figure out why, but that's my thing, remember, you got like 6 billion people on Earth, so I'm giving you a hall pass. A what? A hall pass. You're gonna run into someone like me eventually. You like it or not. Here we go. Hall pass. And I just would like to say thank you to him in this video for doing this. And he's a great friend, and I will try to get him a membership quick as possible. I love your artwork, and hey, you got 6 billion people out here. I find this to be very sexy, and thank him for doing this. And let me show you it before I sign off. And this is James Potter, the Eggman from YouTube.com. And I hope you like this picture like I does. Thank you.